channel. For today, I want to introduce you to another demon that I have been working with, and I'm also releasing a book about. His spirit is called Lloabkish. He's the spirit that comes after the war, after judgment, and after the fall. He does not speak until the fire has spoken. He does not act until the conquest is complete, but once he rises, his presence is absolute. Where Amuakakem is the voice of judgment, and Omoleshtu, the unyielding presence that commands submission. Lloabkish is the law that locks it into place. He's not a warrior or a prophet. He's not a presence, he's a finality. His name is rendered as Lloabkish, meaning to him the father of Kish, which symbolizes the rulership of the primordial city, that is Kish. But as Lo playing around with his gematria, with his three components, Lo, Av, and Kish, you can get a new phrase, since the direct resulting gematria of Lloabkish is a value that does not have direct correspondences. So you had done gematria on the three rendered syllables. For Lo, couldn't get any other. For Av, I can got Ba, which means he came, he arrived. And for Kish, I got alternatively Mishkan, which is a tabernacle. So his gematria phrase is, to him he came to the Mishkan, to the tabernacle. He enters the holy space after it has been built. Not built it, but dwell. He is not the creator of the temple, but the one that sanctifies it through permanence. When he enters, the laws are no longer spoken. Kish does not ask for obedience. He is the obedience in form. To invoke him is to become the bearer of fixed structure. To channel him is to speak as if law was already written in stone, because with him he already is. He is the spirit of divine constitution. He takes house or prophecy, structures them in his hands. The fire of conquest becomes codified, legal and eternal. Without him, victory remains fragile. With him, it becomes law. So we had spoken in the introduction of Uoorooku that Uoorooku manifests as a divine hand marking the land of conquest. He burns it, slaughters every inhabitant. With its new blood, it can fertilize the new land. This land is now yours. This is the conquest. So Lloabkish is an analogy, because he who seals it. He is the one that removes the previous name and seals it spiritually. It bounds it to you. Lloabkish is also the spirit of divine memory. What he seals cannot be forgotten. What he ordains cannot be repealed. He is the fixer of timelines, the guardian of fulfilled commandments, and the spirit who ensures that covenant becomes reality. In esoteric structure, Lloabkish rules over the moment of divine irreversibility, when something becomes law not just by words or by force, but because it has been engraved into the order of things. This is his enemies are not the rebels. They are those who attempt to reinterpret what has been already declared. His wrath is quiet but total, a collapse of systems, a turning of tongues into silence, a return to nothing for those who dare to reverse what has been sealed. Is undoing the attribution of destruction, preservation, a creation is attributed to preservation. His element is earth, not in an imposition of fire, but as the final crystallization, as the solidification. His color, his planetary force is that of Saturn, the scribe of limit, the teacher of time, the keeper of all. In practical terms, to work with the Lloabkish is to set laws for your kingdom and never break them, to declare your will as if it's already full standard. Something was spoken, can manifest, use his name to seal rituals, oaths, covenants, and sentences. Follow him when you are ready to finalize. Lloabkish is best called after the fire, after the conquest, not during it. In the rituals of Lloabkish, you do not plead, you pronounce, you do not ask for justice, you declare it to be established. You do not chase power, you bind it into structure.